Well, welcome in here, Mountaineer Nation. Everyone out there. I'm Joey. Right over beside of me is Shane, and we've got some great news for you guys, and we want to tell you all about
Yeah.
it. We'll be right back right after our little intro here. So, Shane, what's been happening, buddy?
Not much. I spent last week in beautiful Morgantown, West Virginia, and I was blown away at how big that place has got. When I was in school there, it was 20,000 students. Now it's plus 40.
Yeah, yeah, it's growing. It's growing like wildfire. I can remember. Gosh, it seems like only yesterday I was going there. The old route, getting into the
Hmm.
stadium, and
Yep.
take 5 hours to get there from Beckley. And just even getting into the stadium took you, if you got there,
Hmm.
like we was playing Miami or something back in the 90s or 80s, when we was playing Miami or Penn State,
Hmm.
man, the
Yeah.
traffic would be backed up forever. You couldn't get in, you couldn't get out. Now the traffic moves pretty good up there.
You,
I love going up there.
you know what else is growing? This
But
channel.
I know it. I know it.
And
It's going.
you have some big news, and I'm excited. Not only
Mhm.
do you get Joey, you get me like 2 or 3 times a week, right? Is that what
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
right.
announce?
That's
Yeah.
right. We are starting something new on this channel. We are turning a page. So the last time this channel had consistent live shows and consistent videos, other than Frank and them show on Wednesday night, and Dale Whipley had one, was Golden Blue Dude. We had a Mountaineer live show with Golden
Hmm.
Blue Dude on Friday nights, every Friday night at 8 o'clock. That show's coming back. Of course, obviously without Golden Blue Dude, but Shane and I are going to do it on Friday nights, 8 o'clock.
Hmm.
And this Friday night, we're going to have a special guest, Mike Osty. I think a lot of you know who Mike Osty is.
Yeah.
He was with Pittsburgh Sports Now for a long time. Now he's covering all nothing but West Virginia football. I think he still covers some Pittsburgh sports
Hmm.
things in the pro area and stuff, but he's covering West Virginia football pretty much religiously now. Got his own channel, Mike Osty. I think he finally started his own channel. ASTI. It's Mike Osty. ASTI. If anybody wants to look that up, but he'll be here with us Friday night. So that that's all well and good. That's going to finish off this week. Shane and I'll be back with you tomorrow night for a Mountaineer fan zone show, and then Friday night will be the Mountaineer live show. Now, starting next week, what are we going to do? Monday nights, man. I'm excited about this Monday thing because this is going to be crazy. So everybody knows about AI technology, right? So we're going to
Hmm.
create I'm going to create what's called an AI Monday on here. So AI Monday is going to be where we're going to come on and do a live show, and we're going to do something here. We're going to take the hold on a second because another phone's ringing. So we're going to take the AI from from one of the AI things, and we're going to ask it a scenario. Like for instance, how will TCU finish this season? Go over a conference, a schedule preview for TCU, and give us a preview and prediction for the season. And then we're going to see what AI predicts TCU to go this season. Now,
Hmm.
Shane, tell them what you're going to do on your end to counteract AI, so we can compare them and see which one does
Yeah.
better.
I have a confession. It used to be called the Triple B Experience, but it's called the Steelers Dynasty. Last year we did a a pick'em show, and I used the Magic Eight Ball for some of my picks, but I didn't tell anybody. And I told Joey about it. He thought that was fun, and I actually tied for first place. So we're gonna delve into the occult, and we're gonna use not a Ouija board, but we're gonna ask the Magic Eight Ball who it thinks is gonna win, along with the Mountaineer Tape guy, and we're going to see who wins, guys. I'm betting on the Magic Eight Ball, and Joey You're betting
Well,
on what?
I'm betting on
AI.
AI. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
AI
Okay.
is
Okay.
gonna be more accurate. Let's see. We're gonna find out though, but that's gonna be every Monday as the AI Magic Eight Ball competition during the live show. We'll pick one team, so we might pick. Like I say, we might pick TCU this Monday night, and I'll let AI do
Hmm.
a short 3 minute preview prediction of what they think their season's gonna do, and then we'll go through each of their conference games and see what the eight ball says, and we'll compare them at the end of the night, and then see at the end of the season how each of them done. I think that would be interesting to do. And like I say, we'll start off with a team this Monday night. Now, another thing too. D Rock already says I'm going with Shane over AI, human element. Yeah, but he's got the magic eight ball. There's no human element in the magic eight ball. These aren't going to be mine and Shane's preview predictions. These are going to be AIs and magic eight balls. All right, so then Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be no live show on Tuesday for now. However, we are going to do. It's going to be an upload Tuesday. So in other words, I'll be making videos. I'll create a one or two videos every Tuesday, and I'll ask Frank and Greg if they'd like to create a video. Shane's always welcome to create videos for the channel and upload them here as well. So we will have some different videos for you on Tuesdays to watch that will go over everything from recruiting to just something covering West Virginia football. Wednesday nights is the Frank Fear and Coach Greg Chris and them guys with Mountaineer Locker Room Then and Now. That's still going to remain on here as a staple on Wednesday
Yep.
nights. It's a great show. It's starting to grow. I love that, and I'd love to see
Joey,
everybody else get involved with
those,
that show.
I'll tell you what, those two guys are so knowledgeable. I mean, they could go door to door in the summertime and they could sell their knowledge and kids would go to school. I mean, that's just the
Yeah.
way it, like the old school encyclopedia salesman. Those guys have that football knowledge, basketball knowledge. It's fantastic, guys. You're missing out if you're not watching it.
Yeah, so they do a great job over there. And then, like I said, then we'll come back on Thursday nights with me and Shane. That will be the Mountaineer Fan Zone. But what we're going to do differently on Thursday nights now, because we have the live show on Friday nights that's covering all West Virginia. On Thursday nights, we're going to cover some team cover the Big 12 in general. So we're going to talk about the Big 12, maybe upcoming opponents. Now it's going to be West Virginia centered, right? It's going to be based
Hmm.
around West Virginia football. But we're going to talk about Big 12 in general. So we'll talk about other teams and
Yeah,
things.
we're going to talk about it from because here's the thing: it's very difficult to take the West Virginia hat off and talk about it without having the blue and gold colored glasses on. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's just you can't do it. It's so difficult. It
it
keeps
is.
going back to the Mountaineers. So we're just gonna give it to you as Mountaineer fans with a little bit of hey, what the hell's going on in the Big 12? How's this gonna affect the Mountaineers? We're gonna let you know conference realignment stuff that's the day we're gonna put aside talk maybe some conference realignment news instead of every day hearing the same crap regurgitated. We're just gonna give it to you once a day. If anything changes, we'll come to you a little sooner with an update. But guys, I'm excited. Joe, are you excited?
I am excited. Now, one more show. The Friday live shows are going to be
Mm-hmm.
Mountaineer Live. Now, those shows are going to be hosted by Shane and I. We will have a
Mm-hmm.
special guest on there occasionally with us. And
Mm-hmm.
also, we're going to talk all Mountaineer sports that day. So we'll talk a little bit of baseball. We'll talk a little bit of football, basketball, whatever sports going on that particular day, that particular
Yep.
week, what's up, whatever the happening thing is. We'll talk about that a little bit, hit on everything. And of course, the channel does center around football, so we will always revolve back to football. But so that's going to be our schedule. So we got a live packed schedule for you Monday through Friday now. We are going to take the weekends off for now. I may if it's breaking news on a Saturday or Sunday, we might come
Yep.
in with a live stream, a pop in live stream, or a video or something to talk about that news. But other than that, we'll be taking Saturdays and Sundays off from this channel. But we will have content for you Monday through Friday. I'm excited. All right, so chat. Are you guys excited about that? Do you
We got
like
a lot
that?
of people in chat. Yeah, it's great.
Do you like that lineup? I'd love to hear. Chad's comments and on that lineup.
I agree. Shane is a really good show.
Yeah, Tim Green wants to know if we're going to have Bubba. Bubba will come on if we want him to, whenever whenever. And I'm going to be on that show at 9, the Steelers Dynasty podcast. So, join me at 9. We're going to talk about Zach Frazier coming in to talk with the Steelers. And now here's the problem, Joey. Zach is a product of his own success. Everybody likes him so much. He might move up in the draft to the first round, which is good for Zach, but bad for Steelers fans.
I liked what Jason says here. Mr. Foster, wow, Shane will host a show with anybody.
That's right.
But we do appreciate everybody being out here in the chat and stuff. So let's see if let me scroll back down here because I'm scrolled all the way up to the top. And D-Rock says, I'm looking for variety in the shoes. He's looking for variety shoes. I think Payless has some good variety. I know what you're saying, D-Rock. He's looking for variety shows during the week. And so we've got variety shows for you during the week.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Monday show. I really am. I think it's going to be funny because let me tell y'all, I'll tell y'all a story. So I did the AI thing and I did a preview of West Virginia's schedule for this year. Here's what AI said. It had everything perfect. I mean, it started out great.
We'll break it down. Let's hear it.
It talked about.
Let's hear it.
I can't play it. I didn't save it. I just because it costs to download it and save it.
Yeah. Just tell me what it said.
So it went through this. It went through the thing and it talked about all the games coming up, right? But here's where it made a mistake, and this is where AI screws up. It said, and then mid-season, West Virginia's got a tough matchup, and it has a head down the Death Valley to take on LSU. And I'm sort of going, what is it, 2011? So that was a screw up. Yeah, and then it told the rest of the games, and it had every game right, but it threw an LSU game in there for some reason. So that's where AI is still not perfect, and that's what I like about that.
If they're going to screw up in Louisiana, the best food in the nation, I think in the world, okay? My God, it's fantastic down there, the food.
Yo, TF. What's happening, brother? I see you in here. So anyway, we just wanted to go live real quick, give you guys an update of what we're going to do Monday through Friday. Hope you guys will tune in with us every showtime. Monday, let's see, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday is 7 o'clock. Friday night is 8 o'clock. But all the rest of the shows, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, any shows we have to do Monday through Thursday are 7 o'clock. Friday night is going to be the 8 o'clock for Mountaineers Live. So join us this Friday night. Like I said, we have Mike Ostie coming on with us. We're going to break down the spring game, look at potential starters this year, what he's looking to see out of the spring game this year, what we're looking to see out of the spring game this year. And we might even take some questions if there's some time and bring some people in with us. So that'll be Friday night. Tomorrow night, join me and Shane for the Mountaineer Fan Zone. Yeah, right
See you there.
7 o'clock. So, Shane, do you have anything else to add tonight? Just a quick one to let them know.
No, guys, if you're not sick of listening to me talk about Zach Frazier, you tune in at 9 o'clock on the Steelers Dynasty podcast. It used to be the Triple B Experience. He now has 2 shows instead of 1. So yeah, Joey, that's it. I can't. I'm so excited. I love talking West Virginia sports with you. I can't wait to manipulate the Magic 8 Ball to beat AI. And I can't wait to interact with all the folks we have in the chat, like Kelly and Jason and D-Rock and Tim Green and Jackson Johnson. Man, I guys can't wait.
So we're gonna get this. We're gonna go ahead and close this one down for tonight. Glad you guys stayed on with us for about 15 minutes so we could tell you. Be sure to tell all your friends. Get them in here with us tomorrow night, 7 o'clock for Mountaineer Fan Zone. Everyone have a great night, and we will see you next time.